glad we found it, but it looks like someone's been here recently.
Judging by the blue crumbles, I'd say the miners have been digging up and grinding small sapphires into dust.
But why would they do that?
A long time ago, there was a group of people in this area who did the same thing. They used the dust for rituals.
How long ago was this?
1,246 years.
I should have known better than to ask.
Seems like a good spot to collect some salt.
Be careful, Christofell, with delicacy.
There we go.
Let us go look for the other one.
This seems like...
Be careful, Christofell.
There we go.
Let us go look for the other one.
2 down. We're ready to go.
Shh. Keep your voice down. Something's coming.
Be ready, mages.
Why do monsters always come for us? There must be a pattern here.
You want to ponder in the middle of these mines?
Sure. Let's go back to Four Eyes.
Oh, there's my body. It's not much to look at, but I am rather fond of it. Oh, thank you so much, children. This whole thing has been such a gosh darn ordeal. Oh, pardon my language.
Let's return to the cathedral. We should be able to reassemble her there. Give me some time, and I will see if I can reassemble her.
Ah, I'm my old self again. Oh, what a relief. Thank you, children.
Miss Spooky, do you remember what happened when you first saw Miss Rawlis?
Oh, yes, sweetie. Let me just get my memories back in order. Oh. That's too far back. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, no.
What is it?
I remember now. 2 people came here. They sprinkled sapphire dust around and chanted some kind of ritual. Then that Rawlis woman appeared and said something like, "My resurrection can only be completed by..."
I'll stop you right there.
What?
You again!
Don't be an animal. I'm not here to get my own hands dirty. But I can't allow you to put my client on the spot. It seems like you went to a lot of work rebuilding this machine. I guess I'll let you have some fun with it.
Is she talking about me?
The Empress gave me this device for something else, but I think I'll make use of it here. It makes old technology like this go haywire.
Intruders! I must defend the brood.
Hope you all have fun.
It's going to be nice decorating the cathedral with your bodies.
You can try, you crazy robots!
Careful. The mask seems to be an important part of her fighting style.
dead?
I am not sure that death is the right concept. Her systems have crashed, but she is rebooting.
Enabling startup sequence. Consciousness protocol initialized. Oh, dearie me. What just happened? I'm so sorry.
Spooky, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. Maybe.
What about her memories? Buki, do you remember what you were saying about Rollis?
Oh, yes, I remember. She said, "My resurrection can only be completed by trading one life for another." Then the two bird people laid something down in the circle of sapphire dust, and one of them said, "Arvo, I brought it. This is Mom's hairband." There was a flash of light, and then that Rollis lady stepped out of a portal. She laughed, and then she smashed the mural. I tried to stop her, but she tore me apart. I'm sorry, my dears. That's all I can remember.
No. Thank you, Miss Spooky. You've been very helpful. Come on, everyone. Let's go tell Risa what we've learned.
You are...
Oh, wow, look! It seems like the parade has started.
Indeed it has.
What are they celebrating anyways?
The anniversary of the final battle from the First War. Many people died repelling her first assault on Crystallis. This parade is to honor their memories.
And now, she's building another army and trying again.
Yes. If we don't find a way to stop her, this time it could be even worse.
If she succeeds and that vision comes true, the cataclysm we saw at the lake, most of the world will be destroyed. We have to find a way to stop her.
Seems like you can use the shoe here.
Sure.
Do you want to land here, Chris?
Yes.
So, we need a sample for Rohizo, right?
Yes. I think one will be enough.
This should be no problem. Just let me at it.
That's it.
This sample should do for Rohizo.
My young friend.
What is it? Look out!
As always, local wildlife objects to our presence.
We're not the bad guys. Why do we always have to fight monsters?
This is their home. We're trespassing. Uninvited, tramping around, making a mess. Is it such a mystery? Here, we're the monsters.
Well, when you put it like that.
I used small words. It helps. And try to remember, there are two sides to every battle. Neither thinks they're the bad guys.
Should we not return to Rohizo now?
Yeah, let's go. I don't want to be the monster here.
Seems like you can use...
Sure.
Do you want to land here, Christofell?
Yes, this...
Rohizo, we have your water sample.
Just in time. That's all I need to finish the repairs. Give me a second. There you go. As good as new.
Impressive work.
I might not be as good as my dad, but I know my way around these things.
Thanks a lot, Rohizo.
Now, let's go see if we can talk some sense to that Joseph guy.
I hope you can help.
You again? What now?
Well, as your old mentor, I wanted to give you something. A reminder of the old days. When you were less... this.
What a joke. And how do you figure? Wait. Is this
What do you see?
my future? I'm alone. And she's alone.
Yes. That's because currently, you're an ass and she's a fool. Things will need to change. You'll need to stop being such an ass. This, in turn, will prevent her from being a fool for thinking you're worthwhile. Or continue being insufferable. You'll die alone. More tragically, so will she. Your choice.
I don't.
Tell her how you feel. Who cares if she's a Sindarian? What does anyone else's opinion really matter?
You're right. After my mother died, I was lost, rudderless. I needed someone, anyone I could find, to give me guidance.
I assume you found Rallis?
She appeared out of nowhere, just when I needed her most. She rambled about things that only Mom knew. She kept saying that we needed to distance ourselves from some people, unworthy people. The more she talked, the more it made sense that the only people in Tulira who weren't unworthy were us, the Orowitz. We have power, riches, respect, and they all hate us. Everyone.
Not everyone. Not Soul.
She still believes in me?
She believes that there's still good in you.
Of course she would. That's Saul. I've been such a fool.
Agreed. You are an idiot. Now go and apologize to her.
I will. Thank you, everyone. I'll do better. Be better.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to beg for forgiveness.
Thank you all. This feels like a dream to me. I don't have much, but I want you to have this. I don't think I'll be returning to Cinder anytime soon. You might need it more than me.
Thank you, Saul. Also, I think this Rawless woman is up to no good.
Yes! Was it the painfully obvious and abundant clues that tipped you off? Regardless, we need to investigate further. The twins seem to have been collaborating with her, which makes things a bit more interesting.
Hello, travelers. I'm here to...
You managed.
Sure, boss. We even managed to survive some freaking monsters attacking us.
That's just great. This will be a great start for my investigation. I assure you, this will speed up the process by a lot.
I hope you keep that spirit. I look forward for how the city will change for the best.
I promise I'll restore the cathedral to its former glory.
And that's what happened.
That is quite the story.
I can't believe it. The twins? Arvo and Irva? Involved in some sort of dark magic?
So what if we were? I'm impressed you figured it out. Not that anyone will believe you.
Why would you do something like this?
It must be so easy being you, being Mother's favorite, the obvious heir apparent. Didn't you ever notice how Mother just kept giving away our fortune? To the museum, to the poor, to the refugees. The city prospered even as we were diminished. We needed someone strong to lead the family.
That's enough, Arvo. We don't have to answer her. It doesn't matter, Risa. It's too late. Rawless will be the new matriarch, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We need to go tell everybody.
Unfortunately, it's still just our word against theirs.
They do not seem to appreciate the concept of a family the way the other members of the clan do.
We need some sort of hard evidence to prove they are lying.
Christofell, didn't you say Mom was working on a will? At the memorial service, Rawless claimed that Mom wanted her to take over the family. But if we could find the will and it said something different...
Do you have any idea where she might have kept something like that?
Not really.
I might have an idea. A long time ago, Gladys gave me something for safekeeping. She made me promise not to peek at it. I I stored it in a secret compartment in my house. I think there's a chance it could be her will.
Let's go check it out. We'll be right back, Risa.
This is Gladys's will. Let's hurry up and show Risa.
I'm sorry, Risa, but the majority has agreed. Rallis is to be the new matriarch.
But you can't.
Looks like we made it just in time.
Master Wilhelm and friends, what are you doing here?
We have proof that Arvo and Irva are guilty of conspiring against the Arowitz, and were directly responsible for the death of Gladys.
Oh. I don't suppose you have any proof of that.
Yes. We found Gladys's will.
You what?
Let me see that. This does indeed appear to be Gladys's signature. As to what it says, this part looks like standard legal boilerplate, and then... It is my greatest wish for the Orowitz family to continue using its wealth for the common good. It appears she is leaving most of her wealth to fund renovation projects around the city.
That does kind of sound like Mom.
The rest is to be divided up equally amongst the family members. And that's strange. It appears there's no mention of you at all, Rallis.
That's because...
It's because you're an imposter, a phony, a fake!
Who are you, really?
Who am I? Who am I? I am Rallis! I am the first of the Orowitz blood! I am the one who led this family to greatness!
You're not even half the woman Mom was, and you can't have this family.
All of you are fools! You should have just left well enough alone. If subterfuge won't work, I will take back my legacy by force! You're coming with me, girl!
Risa! Oh no, we need to find her!
Christopher is right. Let's head out into the city and look for them.
No! Risa! Please help us, Master Wilhelm! Hurry!
Shall we make a record of our...
I want to record... There they are! In the middle...
This should be the perfect venue to demonstrate my power!
What? Me?
Quiet, little worm. You are about to be made into an example.
We need to hurry up there! We have to stop her!
Wait, Christofell. This seems dangerous. Are you sure you did everything you had to do?
I'm ready.
You again? Stop getting in my way!
Christopher!
I'm coming, Risa! You made a big mistake, Rollis. Now you're gonna have to deal with us.
Help! Uncle! Christopher! Christofell!
Silence!
She's draining Risa's life.
Now you will see what true power is!
Quick, we need to get Risa back to the mansion. Well, that was completely insane.
I thought you liked adventure.
It's possible to have too much of a good thing.
I must thank you all for exposing Rollis for what she was, and the twins as well. They will be heading to jail for their crimes.
The Orowitz family owes you all more than a fortune. Is there anything I can give you as a reward? Anything at all?
I wouldn't say no to a date. You know, once this is all over.
You did not just say that to her.
I normally don't date foreigners, but I think you may have earned it.
Interesting. Attraction can even exist cross-species.
You don't owe us anything, Risa. We only did what we thought was right.
Well, there is still one more thing I was hoping to get your help with. Mom's will said she wanted the family money to go towards renovations in the city. You're a time mage. You can see how these things will turn out. Where do you think it would do the most good?
I wouldn't even know where to start. I've never even lived here.
Please, I could really use your advice.
Go on, Christofell. Help her out.
Well... do you have enough to renovate both the museum and the university? In a lot of ways, they seem to be the twin hearts of this town.
Doing that would take almost everything Mom left, but I think it should be possible.
One place for learning new things, and one place for remembering the old. I think both aspects are important.
Sage advice, Christofell.
Thank you, Christofell. That's as good an idea as I'm going to get. Okay, it's time to get to work. And I'd like to say thanks one last time. I can't wait to see you all again when your journey is over.
Same here.
I suppose we should take that as our cue to depart.
So now what do we do?
We must continue our quest. The next cathedral should be in the city of Cinder.
It has been several hundred years since the last time I visited that continent. I am curious to see what has changed.
You were a big help, Mr. K. But are you sure you want to come with us?
Christofell, don't call him Mister. It's weird.
Oh, but just calling him K isn't?
I find you to be sufficiently strange to merit my continued involvement.
Hey now, Kay. Be careful who you're calling strange.
Apologies. Perhaps my choice of words did not make my meaning clear. In theory, everyone should be capable of effecting change on the world. Yet, most people seem to live their lives without ever really doing so. I have found you to be different. Although sometimes hesitant, you take action. And your actions affect real change upon the world.
Thanks, I think.
In summary, yes, I will accompany you.
I suppose that's that. Let's head out for Cinder, everybody.
Perhaps Paulina can help us reach our destination. Let us go speak to her.
This is a lot to handle, but if I'm going to lead the Orowitz, I have to do it.
Don't forget about that date.
Don't worry, Christopher, I won't.
Interesting decision. I don't know how well this will work, but we'll just have to see.
This is great news! The university will be refurbished, and my dear museum will be able to get rid of the monsters!
Shall we make a record of our...
I want to record our